ready. I got it.
Long before the Fighting Foxes played what several tell us was their first and only game. These now former St. Sebastian Elite College football recruits say there were red flags about this $6,000 a semester college without a campus.
We only have 17 players. We were sharing helmets. We didn't have a trainer.
Cartier Gordon is one of several players who claim they journeyed to the Polk County College from Michigan based on promises from football coach DeMarcus Lattier.
He promised us he would help us get to different colleges. He would basically get us some exposure. He would help us get better.
But within days of that first kickoff, they say the football team folded and their dreams were over.
I'm like, Coach, is this it?
Then, according to Daniel Abdul, access to coursework was frozen for some students who received emails from professors claiming, quote, no one has received a paycheck. Abdul said around that time he was pressured to make a tuition payment.
I gave him cash, $1,000, all hundreds. And I gave it to him. I met him here.
Who'd you give it to?
Coach himself.
You take cash from the student?
We take all forms of payment. Everybody take. I mean, we don't have financial aid, obviously, because you have to be accredited.
Another issue involved the college's listed location here on Marigold Avenue. It's the same address as the Poinciana Community Center, but we checked, and the operations manager told us St. Sebastian should not be using that address. The community center said they didn't know you were using their address and that you didn't have the permission. So, is it a college without an address?
No, not necessarily. I wouldn't say that.
Even without a campus, this letter from the Florida Department of Education verifies St. Sebastian meets state requirements as a religious institution. Gordon has filed a complaint with the Commission on Independent Education, but in an email, a spokesperson said the commission lacks jurisdiction over the college. Do you feel you were completely honest with the players?
100%. We have players that were unhappy, and that's with anything, and I wish those young men the best.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.